What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and I'm just talking about Christmas. It's trade season, and let the trade rumors begin. And I saw this on a few sites, and I was like, all right, multiple sites are reporting it, so it's time for TSR to talk about it. Report. Spurs linked to Jalen Smith. The Suns targeting Thaddeus Young. So Thaddeus Young for Jalen Smith on a one-on-one. Let's get into the article in just a moment, but while I'm talking about this, drop a comment down below. Are you familiar with Jalen Smith? I honestly am not, so I don't know what he would bring to the team. Bring some size. He's 6'10", listed as a power forward on Basketball Reference. And Thaddeus Young, obviously not in our long-term plans, and certainly could help a playoff-bound team like the Phoenix Suns. Of course, while you're commenting down there, don't forget to thumbs up to help support the channel and subscribe for more Spurs content. Let's get into this. What do we got going on here? According to a report from Bleacher Report, it's two reports in the first sentence. The Suns are looking to move Jalen Smith, and the Spurs are reportedly interested. In addition, the Suns reportedly have strong interest in Spurs forward Thaddeus Young, and I saw this in a few spots. The Phoenix Suns are attempting to move Jalen Smith, and the San Antonio Spurs have been frequently linked as a suitor. According to Bleacher Report, Phoenix is rumored to have strong interest in acquiring Thaddeus Young from the Spurs. So again, could this be a one-for-one? I don't know. Smith is an intriguing option for the Spurs should they make the move. He's a 6'10 defensive-minded center, although again listed as power forward in Basketball Reference at 6'10. He probably could play the 4 or 5 spot, and my goodness, we could use some size at the 4. He's young, he's only 21, and can seamlessly back up Jakob Poeltl off the bench. I don't think he'd be the primary backup center immediately. A lot of us think maybe Jacques Lindell have that role at some point, maybe Zach Collins, but at least it brings some size to the team, something we definitely need. Anyway, against Boston recently, he matched his season high in scoring with 7 points to go along with a season high 9 rebounds. Well, he hasn't played much. Actually, he's played in 8 games. So just a nice transition there for the Suns this season, and is averaging 3.4 points per game. Wow, that just moved. And shooting 45% with 3.5 rebounds. As for Thaddeus Young, the Spurs forward is making it known he wants more playing time, and his situation in San Antonio isn't ideal for him. We've seen that. We've heard it. He's been not playing in some games. Minutes are reduced, so he can't be happy. Probably wants to get out. And Phoenix would be a great landing spot for him. He'd be a proven veteran, can help Phoenix title hopes. I certainly agree with that. This is from Ken's 5, by the way. The deal can be made for Young when the Spurs receive draft capital or young player, as opposed to seeing him bought out, which we don't want. We don't want a Marcus Aldridge situation like last year. We want to get something instead of nothing. And Jalen Smith, instead of nothing, you know what? Heck, I'll do it. I mean, what do we got to lose? It's another big guy, maybe a developmental project. Would we ship him off to the G League? I don't know. Would he get any chance at minutes with Drew Eubanks out there and Jacques Lindell getting his minute and a half a game and Zach Collins coming back? I don't know. But I definitely want to address things like this because I do think the Spurs will make a move with Thaddeus. The rest of the team, I seriously doubt it. I'd be shocked if the Spurs make any other trade besides Thaddeus Young. And if somehow there's a big trade where Keldon leaves a team or Derek or DeJounte for that guy in Philly that I don't want, then oh boy, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Let's not talk about that anymore. This trade, I think, could happen, and it would benefit both teams. We get a young guy, move Thaddeus to a better place. He's happy for a contender, and I think it's a win-win situation for everybody. If this trade was to happen, of course, the trades likely will start tomorrow, so I'll keep an eye on things, keep you guys updated if I see anything that's interesting, maybe has a little... feels like it has some gravitage to it, like it actually could happen. I'm not going to put up a crazy video like the Spurs are going to trade, I don't know, Drew Eubanks for Jokic. I'm not going to do a trade rumor like that because that's never going to happen. But stuff like this that feels like it has some substance to it, I'll keep you guys posted. Hey, that's all I got. Short video. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, wait for it. Turn it down if you need to. Go Spurs, go!